thumbnail real quick. If I can. Come on, Creator Studio. I have the game open already. Issues with video processing and playback in Asia Pacific. I don't have an audience there, so it doesn't matter. I have the string settings. Spring kill. GIMP will make it faster. Damn it. what I do with it. This wasn't, you know, good to do before I started, but I forgot. I know I saved them. Oh, good, they're just... These are wrong fucking file type. Is that what it is? Final Fantasy III. There. Close. Just don't think about it for now. Okay. Audio on. Boom, this. Okay. I did do some training for the gang. Oh, for... Literally, the moment I go fucking do something else, the right click I did for... There we go. Go the fucking way. Okay. I need to scoop my mic this way, turn it a little this way. Right, control panel, go back in there. There. Okay. So you can see that the team composition's a little weird. That's from me training. I believe I set standard EXP back to normal growth, but I'm keeping job growth at ×4. Sorry for drinking noises. Oh yeah, I added more jobs to the GIF. I'll add that. So, Bard's actually not that bad. But I want to set... Wait, hold on. For now, let me set you to that. Right? Set you back to night, Rowan. Oh, what's your job level on night? 94, okay. Reinhardt can stay a Dragoon. Bard. Okay. The other two can stay as they are. You'll notice that their HP has jumped a little, so has their level. But other than that, nothing. Well, job as well. I did, for a time, like, look into weapons for the Dark Knight job. But that doesn't happen till like late game, and that's why the stream title is as it is. Trying to remember where I'm meant to go. I did buy Final Fantasy XIII today as well on Steam. That game, god damn it, I was shifting things around. That game will cause me to need to uninstall other games, like many other games, because that is nearly 100 gigs, and I gotta think if I have. That's the floating continent. I have to think if I even have like the specs to run it. I wasn't fully looking. I have to assume yes. I would hope. Is this where I need to be, or have I been here? Yeah, this is where I need to be. Oh, yeah, because of my little escapade, I forgot that I was also gaining gil. Let me make... Okay. Oh, no, I've been here. Nope. There. Just let the Dragoon take care of it. So I can make a bard a healer as well. So in theory, I can have multiple bards with different weapons that set up different songs that do different things. So yeah, as you can see also that these are effectively late game level characters doing like maybe mid game stuff. So I'm a little tough, which is why I went back to standard, because I just keep thinking about the one instance in the fire mine or whatever with the guy who was holding the fire crystal. I'm like, no, I don't want that to happen again. I don't even remember where I need to go. My mind was so preoccupied with other stuff. It's not the sunken cave. Oh shit! Hold on. I want to try something. So, first, it'll involve Amelia here going back to White Mage. Alright. I don't know why the frame rate is as choppy it is. And I can tell from the water. I just need to make use of a fountain here. August. I need to confirm whether or not I got everything here. I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm still missing a single item. But I don't know what. Oh yeah, I also changed the font. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna have to look it up at some point. I don't want to go wandering around in there for it. Um. Why hourglass? Why hourglass by mouse cursor? Oh, yep. There's also that funny little snake. That's Leviathan. Somewhere on the floating continent is Bahamut. But I'm going to need the Invincible for that. It was about here, I think. Since I technically already went through the sewer. Oops, shit. Alt F3 to turn off encounters just so I can keep myself fresh for Odin. Mind you, I don't really need Odin because I'm not using an Evoker or Summoner, which is apparently going to be another job that I get. Quick save, yes. And I've read that before. Game on, loser. I hope he's the loser. I have to use all of them. And that's why I'm casting Protect. Magic. Protect you. Kick. I'm gonna have to use Kiraga. Kiraja. Boost again. Oh, perfect. Magic. Protect. Alright. I'm not gonna use jump again. That way he can get Protect on him. Old habits. Protect. There. I'm gonna need to use another Kiraja. Kiraja. There. Boost again. Hey! That went much better. Francisca's job increased to 32. Reinhardt's job went to 32. My strength is yours to command, warriors of light. Obtain the summon magic Catastro. You can't fucking fool me. That was Odin. Oh, Odin even healed. Summon level 6. Summons Odin. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So that was completely optional. I didn't need to do that. I think he was supposed to be a late game summon as well. I am not gonna assign that to anyone simply on the grounds of I don't know what's coming later, and I don't know who I'll want as potentially a summoner or evoker. Unless evokers can't use that level of summon, I don't know. So that's that. Nautilus, Temple of Time. I missed some chests in the Temple of Time, but for now that's alright. Excuse me. Hold on. There's that right there. I can check in here. But I'm not going and swimming there. I also need to turn encounters back on. Alright, so go all the way down. I don't think it's going to be very exciting to see. Yeah. And it takes an eternity for it to actually emerge. Okay, for a second, I was looking at the globe on my right. Right? I was just thinking, that doesn't look entirely right. Till the time. Oh, you know what? I think I got an idea. Hold on. Noah's lute. A lute whose timbre may raise Une from her sleep. The sonorous strumming of the lute reverberated around the room and passed into the world of dreams. That doesn't sound like a lute. Wait, no, maybe it does. I kind of mixed it up with a lyre. I'll be real. A lute, or a lot, yeah, a lute wants to pretend it's a guitar. Even though it's made first, don't worry about it. Huh? Squawk! Una's awake! Una's awake! Squawk! I'm not doing that any higher. It's a dwarf! Explains why she's in a cave.
Ah, that was a nice nap. Come here and sit on my shoulder, sweetie bud. Yes, ma'am. Squawk. I'm a little bit stiff from a long sleep. Gotta shake off the cobwebs.
Oi, oi, down here.
Aha, name's Une. Overseer of the world of dreams at your service. I've been asleep so long I hardly know what to do. Make of the world nowadays. Oh my, the real world.
Waking from dreamland, awoke Une with Noah's lute.
Don't you think? But enough about that. Doga managed to reach me in my sleep and told me all about you. And what Zed has done. First things first, we need a ship strong enough to transport us up and over mountain ranges. We should find what we're looking in the ancient ruins to the north. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's be off.
You're coming with?
What? Are you embarrassed to go on an adventure with a venerable old mage like me?
Yeah, you're not gonna do anything though. No, that's not what I
thought not. Well then, shall we?
Une, join the party. For whatever good that is. Just a moment.
Oh dear, I almost forgot. Here.
Obtain the Fang of Fire.
What's this? It is another of the elemental fangs you've been collecting. With this, you should have 3 in total. Only with all 4 fangs can you hope to get past the statue Xander's guarding his tower. In order to find the final fang, the Fang of Earth, you will need a formidable ship. Don't dawdle.
One. When? Oh shit, I never... Hang on, I gotta open X. I don't know. I don't remember getting the Fang of Wind. You said ancient ruins. I took a brief little peek before at it. Actually, a couple times, but I backed off. God damn it, where'd my tweet go? You know what? I know what I can do. Oh yeah, that. It's like, oh no, we can't get through. Power up. Hang on. There. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Stop dividing, you assholes! There we go. They just needed to divide enough so their health was way lower, and then Arrow would take them all out. There was a cave-in, and now we can't... Now we're at an impasse. Literally, we can't go any further. We're researching the artifacts excavated from the ancient ruins. We sent a team deeper into the ruins, but an earthquake collapsed that adamantite wall. Now no one can get in or out.
Let me handle this rock. If I demolish an obstacle in the dream world, it'll get rid of the one in the real world too. Not even adamantite stands a chance against me. Stand back now.
You couldn't do it all in one go?
Phew, these old bones aren't what they used to be. That took a lot out of me. No time to waste, you fool. The invincible is further in.
Okay. This feels like a setup. Hey, treasure. Oh, yeah. The other guys don't need to do anything. They can sit back. Reflective. Oh, wait, hold on. $10. 11. Yep. Oh, and hold on. Can't. Yeah, it'll have to do for now. I sense trouble brewing. Hello? All the images we've unearthed at this site show a gigantic ship. Unscrupulous merchants keep breaking into the ancient ruins and stealing artifacts to sell, like weapons and armor. There has to be some grand discovery waiting in these ruins. I can feel it. Get out of the fucking way! Ancient ruins, item and inn shop. Might as well top off. On literally everything. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Didn't even put a dent. You'd think since there's fellas around to talk to, that there wouldn't be enemies, but here we are. No. No. It's fine. No. Literally no weapons I want to use. That actually might be good for him. It's for a black mage, isn't it? Yeah. Don't do it. How are you not? Okay. Okay. Equip you. Wait. Yeah, sure. Damn it. There we go. Beautiful. And you know what? Since I'm here, top off on spell uses. Because I think you can do that here. Sleepy time. The party is well rested.
Down the stairs. To the right.
It actually is to the right. Let's battle on the big bridge. I'm just gonna attack. Oh. I consider myself a planner based on what I'm fighting at that moment, and I don't fully consider the power of my gang here. Let's see how much Kira does. See if we can hang back a little. Okay. There we go. That did it. Rune Bell. Those are for Geomancers, I think. Sounds about right. Probably. Asterisk. Fairy Claws. And that probably goes to Francisca. Yep. Claws that can inflict Toad. Cast Confuse when used in battle. What's the connection? Guard. Defend. Kira. Attack. That'll finish it off. Alright, let's check up here. Oh, that's stairs. I don't want to go that way yet. That's probably the way. Oh. Oh, shit. I forgot it does that. Yeah. Jump. Magic. Arrow. Bat. And kick. I just need some AoEs. Don't you... They're gonna divide! Good. Sure. Yes, please. Thank you. You know what? Hold on. Mild frustration. Chakra band. That sounds like it could be. Hold on. Yeah, Geomancers for that. There's Chakra Band. Oh. Monk and Black Belt. Okay. Awakens hidden powers. Okay, He's already wearing one. Or she is. Black belt gi aren't. Yeah, Francisca's already wearing one. It's funny having to watch Une keep up. What the hell? Kill 'em all, 1989. Oh god. No, they divide too. Oh. It's a one at a time spell. Okay, so Reinhardt might be the go-to guy for this if I see more of those. One long tunnel, basically. Gap and silliness. What the hell is a gap? G-A-A-P. G-A-A-P. And silliness. G-A-A-P. No, not... Not generally accepted accounting principles. Potentially, it's a type of demon. Gap is a powerful demon known for his mastery over knowledge, love, and emotional influence, often depicted as a prince in demonology texts like the Lesser Key of Solomon. Okay. And what's the silentness? Satyr in Greek mythology. That's a lizard. Silentness was a companion and tutor to the wine god Dionysus. No. Defend. Magic. Amelia. Save it. There we go. Cure was the good call. Pardon me. So... I'll probably give FF13. Like, I'll juggle stuff, see how things go to get things moving with 13, but I got time. I also want to make sure I can even run. Otherwise, I got ideas. Boost. The alternative to PC will be getting a capture device for 360 and playing my 360 copy. That did it. But that'll probably mean flushing out everything involved with Skyrim, which that's not gonna bother me too much. I'll think it through. Jeez, they do it too. How many bastards in this whole dungeon do this? Guard. Arrow. Kick. Please kill them. Yes! Big old ocean-like thing, okay. Okay. I can rock with this. The smell of chocobo is in the air. What about the Nautilus? Demon Shield. Nobody can... Oh, I know where that's going. Okay. Let me go ahead and buy one. Wait. How many would you... I'll give you... If it's what I think, I'll be fine having bought multiple. Oh shit! That's exactly what I want. Hang on. Yep. Another time. It's finally happened. S and reflect. I hope I can come back in here.
You take... Huh? Time to set sail. You take the helm. This is your ship now.
You fucking better believe it is. The ship can do anything. At least I hope it can. It'd be pretty absurd to call it the Invincible and not let it do everything.
I'll give you a guided tour of the ship. Use that ladder when you want to disembark. When you want to come back aboard, stand directly below the ship and press the confirm button. Press the confirm button to redline the engines so that the engine can clear small mountains when you fly at them. Heave to a halt by pressing the cancel button when over land. You can steer from the helm. Are we clear?
I think I got the idea.
Alright then, follow me.
Okay, I'm not gonna go over this. I already did this. I already figured this out. And I'm not gonna do the voice acting for this part. This is the vending corner, where you can exchange gil for items and equipment. You should find some powerful weapons in there. Take a look later. Already looked in there. Okay, this part I haven't looked at. Oh, she doesn't care. I'll also use my magic so that uh, so that Fat Chocobo can be summoned to the cubby behind me. Come on out, big fella. Fat Chocobo appeared. You can rest up in that bed over there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go to Doga. You're leaving already?
That's right, I trust you can handle what lies ahead. What matters now is that you obtain the Fang of Earth. It rests in the Cave of Shadows, north of Amur. Once you have it, return to Doga's Manor. There's something we still need to give you. It's up to you now. We'll meet again at Doga's, I'm certain.
Une left the party. Big surprise. It's literally nothing. It's a set piece. All aboard. Where the hell am I? Ooh. I don't think I fully get it. It may be called the Invincible, but sure as shit isn't a classic Final Fantasy 1 kind of airship. She said use this. Does this ship not land? It doesn't land. Okay. Let me take a look at the boosts. Okay. There should be. Oh shit! My foot's bleeding. That's a Dark Knight. That is a purple Dark Knight. Oh, brother. Brother. You have reached the village of Felgabard, where those who seek to master the arts of the Dark Blade come to train. A Dark Blade can only be wielded by one who has overcome the fear within their own soul. Dark Knights are the only ones who can use them. Dark Blades in this game are considered katanas. I need a helmet. Guess not. I guess I don't get any helmets. What kind of spells you got? Kira, Teleport, Blindna, Fyra, Blazara, Thundara. Hold on. Magic, learn. There. This isn't a bad track. I've always wished to see the legendary blade known as Masamune, but no one knows where it is hidden. Probably in that cave. Nothing but a dark blade can defeat the monsters in the cave. You should give up now. Long before our time, there was a class of warrior trained to use any weapon, including blades, holy and accursed. They call themselves ninja. Only those proficient with dark blades have a chance at surviving in the Cave of Shadows. Many have gone north of Amber to train. None have returned. Some monsters will divide and multiply if you attack them with conventional weapons. Best to take a dark blade with you. Where's Amber? North of... So, like, do they refer to this place? Let me take a crack at... Get out of the way! Let me take a crack at that. You know, when I was hearing, okay, it can't go in the water. Wild. But when I understood that the Invincible could go over mountains, I thought it just meant fly. That is not the case. Alright. I got an idea. I grabbed the mouse instinctually. By the way, Dark Knight is in there. In the mix. We clear. We good. Three. Nope, one of us isn't a Dark Knight. Okay, Amelia. A few of us are better. No. Hang on. I wasn't looking. There. I'm gonna have to step away for a few minutes. I gotta take care of something. So let me throw this up. That, and I'll turn off my mic. I'll be right back. that. So, while I stepped away, I did look in on this. Yeah, this is like final zone. Like that's Zan's section, so right. Items. And that's how you know high potions are no longer viable mid-battle. There, okay. And I'll sleep so she gets her spell uses back. Moonring blade sounds like a weapon. I'm looking at a list of things here. I think I might understand what they were talking about. This. Okay, dead end. It's not that way. No. No. Nope. What about over here? No. Went a different way. So it has to be the direction I was initially going. A long roundabout path. This is a dead end. Hold on. There we go. What? The artillery's perfect. Yo, kind of based. So in the original version of FF3, you would not be getting Blade Blitz, you would be getting Soul Eater. Which is kind of a bummer, because Blade Blitz requires a weapon, Soul Eater does not. Wow, this is not correct, hold on. Like, why? They effectively stunted the use of the Dark Knight to what is effectively end game, or very late game. Even though you really get it like midway through the game. Yeah, this is the one I want. Harpy. Bump the box. Five. At least you can sort of land anywhere. Alright, first. Save. Yes. 3 Dark Knights. And a white mage. Okay. Oh, hold on. I wish I could zoom in. Kind of eyeballing this map here. Yeah, anything I'd want to use it for would be on the floating continent. I've come here from Falgabar to further my training. Be careful of the monsters in this cave. They multiply when attacked with normal swords. You know what, hold on. I want to check out the cave in Falgabard itself, because I thought that'd be the Cave of Shadows. Oh, shit. Wasn't looking. There we go. Hold on. Nope. It's just a cue from this point. Strengthen the boys. This part actually fucking annoying. Oh, I'm sorry, I was a little bit too far to the right. Just to save my time and patience. I think I went the wrong way. Nope. There we go. One to the left. I had... What the fuck did I do to get here? I want to check the town cave first. There we go. Okay. God, this is not fun. This is not a fun way of handling an airship. That was me getting ahead of myself. Hold on. There we go. Oh boy. The most annoying part is how slow the wind-up on it is. I could probably also try getting Leviathan now, if I so chose. All right. A little bit of sleepy time. Everybody's well rested. Sorry about that. Why does it sound like they're always falling out of this thing? Alright. I'm going in. Falgabard Cave. Thorian Hammer. Not what I think would be down here. Okay. Demon I already had some. I have 4 sets. Ashura. Kotets. Damn it. Equip. Put it in the right hand. Alright, what's the lower right thing going on there? Nothing really, okay. You did it, you went in the cave. Nothing. Oh, that would do it. I was like, what? What the fuck you talking about, old man? Alright, what's in here? Okay. You know, I think they kind of base Cecil's Dark Knight form off this guy. Yeah, it's whatever down here. I'm not gonna bother. I already cleared the place out. Well, nothing left here. So is that, though. How do I... There's no other stairs. You know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Sleepy time. Punch it. Just get back to where I was. I'll probably do the Cave of Shadows and call it a night. Make it kind of a slow night. Or a short night rather than a full one. No, I need to be over there. Hold on. There you go. Now you're cooking. I hate these mountains. Why couldn't you just normally fly over them? I've played a few Final Fantasy games, I'll say, and this is the only one where you're forced, that I know of, that you're forced to do this. Like, did they forget a lesson and then learn a lesson with this game? Like, come on. Like, there's some really good ideas in this game and some fucking baddie ones. Like, I don't know how they fucked up airships this hard. Almost there. Literally a hop, skip, and a jump away. Alright. Do a sleepy time just in case. I didn't make a proper save. That's fine. Like I care, idiot. Slice you up. Box's cider. Hold on. I see you up there. Yeah, it's like I thought. slowly it'll climb in power. I mean, it's still at 4 times. It doesn't feel that way. Lamia scale. There. Magic, Amelia, use, Kira, yourself, Francisca, and Reinhardt. All set. I sense a pattern with the Caves of Shadows here. That it likes using secret passageways. What the goddamn Visago? Travago. Hellish horse. Maybe it's because of the level of enemy. And hold the phone. Okay, it's paralysis. See, that's not what it does in Final Fantasy VII. Of course, this isn't Final Fantasy VII. Two people here couldn't kill their guy. There you go. Everyone got a level. This way first. I sure do love being able to hit the letter Q. Oh yeah, with Final Fantasy IV, I'm gonna have to, not 4, but 13, I'm gonna have to do some modding to get it stable. Lilith's Kiss. I forgot that Amelia was still casting Kira. I'll have to fix that. Oh, jeez, that's weak. And I left just Rowan as an attacker. Like that. Ow. That was me misjudging. The power slowly builds. Dead end. Two different dead ends. That probably means I'm at the end here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Hold on, next time I see a hellish horse, I need to count its legs. That's 6 legs. Okay, so I'm gonna call it now. hellish horse there becomes a sprite recolor for Sleipnir later in the game. Because Sleipnir has 6 horses, or 6 legs as a horse. Yeah, the rest of you can just do that. Easy. One long hallway. Genji Glow. Absolutely. I don't think you can put them on. You can. Petrification, Poison, and Toad. Alright. Pretty good. I remember at one point I had gotten them in FF12 after probably like a 20-minute fight with Gilgamesh. And half the time, if I recall, if you want that gear, you have to steal it off specific enemies. Alright, so that wasn't the correct path. Back attack. That's just the silentness or whatever from earlier. But green with a blood-covered sword. I don't think the other one had. I don't think the silentness had a blood-covered sword. Maybe I'm just not remembering it right. Just keep doing what you're doing. Wee wee, wee 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 wee. It. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Vasago. The most efficient Cave of Shadows run. Not that there is many. Bee ba boo ba bee ba. Get me out of here. Oh shit. Okay. Now they're really playing with it. They're really starting to push it here. Kiku Imonji, or however it's said. Kiku Ichimonji. Alright, I went too far. Rolling. Swap Kotets out. There. Short sword known for its easy handling. A blade emblazoned with chrysanthemums on the scabbard. Not that you'll fully get to see it. Okay, the gimmick's getting old. Actual dead end. And not a ship to another room. Easy. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Just keep doing it. Hang on. Again with this shit. Treasure. Real way. I've been pushed, man. Genji shield. You know what? Hold on. Oh, shit, that's a deep jump down. Fuck, man. Oh, nope, not you. You. That's good. If I see tangible progress, I'll turn them back on. Holy shit. I'm close. I'm close to having the full set. I mean, I should probably spread those out among the gang. Dead end, dead end. Yeah, hold on. Equip, Rowan, Ashura, Ice Helm. Because of that. Right, you get the Genji gloves, Rowan. First off, put that on. You get the Genji shield. But you also get Kotets. I made sure to turn encounters back on. Oh, there we go. Now they're on. Amazing. A single step. Now the things are spread evenly. Ah, fuck's sake. You're getting tired of this. Haniel, that is a fucking angel name and a half. Genji armor. Well, can't spread it to Emilia, so which out of context sounds pretty bad. Alright, get in the water. Just keep going. Ugh. Of course I... Wait. I saw that. Hold on. I want to try. I want to try something. Okay. I am not going through that whole ass hallway with encounters on. Some of it, yes. Otherwise, no. It's the Fang of Earth. Who was it that broke the seal and released me from my slumber? Something attacks the party. Hekatunshare. So, this fella is a summon in 13. He had a one sword. Wait, just use Blade Blitz, dude. You might get more power out of it anyway. Nope, you get less. Of course, goddammit. Was looking down. Magic rays. I like how it's literally just the armor. Magic. Kiraga. Nope. Where is it? Where's Defender? Not here. Oh, there we go. Yep, everyone got a job boost. Come on, let's go back to the manor. Doga and Une are waiting for us. Do I have any elixirs? Yep. Get me out of here. Come on. Alright. I will park outside, like, just outside where I need to be. Then I'll call it a night. Like I said, it was a shorter one. I might for the Twitch stream Monday. If there is one, because there's a storm coming, and I don't know if power will be available. But if there is one, I may do the rest of Eternal Ring, then do some Space Station. That's probably how I'm gonna do things. Yeah, guess what? I'm not going back in that cave. I have to do this every time I want to get there. Twice. Once this game is done, I'll do Monkey Island. So I have something going on this channel. And I might go back and forth on Monkey Island and Space Station. Alright, here's good. Save. There. Alright. Well, that's it for the night. Possible stream on Twitch Monday. Maybe, hopefully. Dare to dream. Till then, see you next time. Good night.